company and have been established their own company, and the company name is called as SAP AG.
Okay.
SAP AG is founded in 1972 in Walldorf, Germany, by these 5 IBM employees. So in 1972, this SAP has been called as SAP R/2. Have you heard about R2 and R3?
No.
Right. So here, so it was 1972. This was known as R2 structure.
Okay.
This will be known R stands for real time, 2 stands for two-tier architecture.
Okay.
This two-tier architecture, which includes tier 1 means layer 1. It will be known as T1, tier 1 presentation layer.
Okay.
Tier 2 you'll find application and database.
Okay.
So under the presentation layer, this presentation layer is nothing but your GUI. You know GUI, right?
Graphic user interface?
Yes, graphical user interface.
Okay.
Okay, this presentation layer is nothing but your GUI. And application layer is nothing but user area, where the user is working.
Okay.
Okay. Then there is nothing but your RDBMS.
Okay.
Okay. This is your RDBMS.
Okay.
So when they're working under this R/2 structure, they are not having their own server.
Okay.
They are totally depends upon maybe heard about IBM mainframe servers?
Sorry?
IBM mainframes. So they are totally depends upon IBM mainframe systems, because at the time they are not having their own server.
Okay.
That means this is not a client server architecture. R2 is not a client server architecture. It has become client server architecture in 1992.
Okay.
So from 1992 onwards, it has become R3. Okay, this is 2-tier architecture. This is 3-tier architecture.
Okay.
The difference between these two is here the database layer has been separated as tier 3. This will be also known as 3-tier architecture or client server architecture. It's a client server architecture. See, it will be like this: database, application, and the front ends, client systems. So from 1992 onwards, they are not depending upon IBM mainframe servers. Why? Because they are having their own server. They are working on their own server. Now it was not taking that much of time to execute the reports, whereas previously it was not a client server. That's why it took so much of time to execute different types of reports. Now within seconds, within minutes, we can execute the reports in our systems only using our servers. This is the major difference between R2 and R3. Okay. So as a functional consultant, you need to have some minimum knowledge on R2 and R3. Some basic knowledge is required. Anyway, in the interview, we will not ask you any kind of questions like what do you mean by R2, what do you mean by R3, what is a server, what is a layer, what do you make it. They will not ask you anything, just for knowledge sake.
Okay.
Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
Right. Now we'll see some advantages of using SAP. The first advantage is integration, then fast access speed, multilingual, multi-currency, and OSS.
Okay.
First we'll talk about the integration here. Let's say, for example, I was mentioned some 5 modules here. Okay. Like finance, sales and distribution, material management, production planning, human resource, and this is ABAP, the programming language.
Okay.
Like this, we are having more than 60 functional modules are there in SAP. So each and everywhere you will find the integration between the modules.
Okay.
Take for example, you need some information about your customer, customer risk. So all the customer details you get from your sales department.
Okay.
So you're going to interact with sales department.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, if you need vendor information,
Mm-hmm.
we'll deal with department,
Okay.
manufacturing department.
Mm-hmm.
Then product information, PP department.
Mm-hmm.
Employee payrolls and time management, HR department. So each and everywhere you'll find integration between the modules.
Okay.
But FI is the main core module for all these modules.
Mm-hmm.
Because finance is most important for each and every organization, right?
Yeah.
So it's main core module in SAP.
Mm-hmm.
Then apart from all this, you'll find ABAPS also.
Okay.
Is your programmer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ABAP stands for Advanced Business Application Programming.
Okay.
It's purely programming language. Who will write the coding, who will maintain the database table. We are going to gather the information.
Mm-hmm.
So according to the information, according to the requirement, these people are going to write the programming.
Mm-hmm.
Then we are able to execute that reports according to the requirements.
Okay.
So for this we need the ABAPS also.
Mm-hmm.
So like this, everywhere you'll find the integration between the modules.
Mm-hmm.
Then multilingual, fast access speed will be there. This will be there for each and every kind of software.
Mm-hmm.
Then multilingual means multiple languages. There are total 41 languages are there in SAP.
Okay.
Okay. On all these 41 languages you can work on this. Then multi-currencies. There are total 218 currencies are available.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to make any kind of foreign currency transactions also, you
Mm-hmm.
can maintain this one. Even though if your company is located in different country also,
Mm-hmm.
it has some foreign currency transactions with those countries.
Okay.
Then coming to the OSS, it stands for Online Support System.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll have some discussion on this. Okay. Have you ever having some knowledge on E2E projects, end-to-end projects? I've heard about this.
And to and no.
Full implementation project,
Sorry?
implementation projects,
No.
implementation projects.
Okay.
I have seen anywhere in the paper, like while giving the ad by the companies. Like we will ask you, like we require one full life cycle implementation or two full life cycle implementation experience, like this they will ask you.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
full life cycle implementation means end-to-end life cycle
Okay.
implementation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll tell you about this one. So we're having
Okay.
some different types of projects, like end-to-end projects, that is nothing but implementation projects.
Mm-hmm.
Then apart from this, supporting projects.
Okay.
Okay, support. Apart from this, we are having some maintenance projects.
Mm-hmm.
Maintenance projects. Okay. Then a rollout project. This will find different types of projects in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lots. So, for example, there are two companies, LG and IBM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's say, for example, you are working for IBM,
Okay.
and the LG company is they are using a legacy software.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but let's say, for example, they are using some accounting package, like QuickBooks, for example.
Okay.
Okay. They are using this software since from so many years. They've been fed up with that. They're having some different problems with this while using this software. So they want to change to SAP now,
Mm-hmm.
for example.
Okay.
Then the LG company will interact with multiple companies like IBM, Infosys,
Mm-hmm.
Crescent,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
who are implementing the SAP software.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
If the LG company employs not having any idea about the implementation process, then only they will go for outside.
Okay.
Otherwise, if the LG company employees know about how to implement the software, that will become self-implementation project.
Okay.
They need not to depend upon other companies.
Okay.
If these consultants, if the employees of the LG company, they doesn't know about anything, then they will take the help from different companies.
Okay.
And they will collect the quotations from each and every company, how much they are charging, how much time it will take, what are the resources that are required. Okay.
Okay.
The company best service, they will give the order. Let's say, for example, IBM got the order to develop SAP software for LG company's requirements. Okay. And let's say we are working for IBM now. We are the service providers to develop SAP software.
Okay.
So once the project has been started, initially first the IBM company will acquire the license from SAP AG company. They will purchase the license on behalf of LG.
Okay.
After purchasing the license, then they will hire some consultants. Okay. First, the IBM company will hire the basis consultants, administrators,
Okay.
system administrators. Okay. Of the software and hardware requirements, these people will take care. Okay. Then they will recruit ABAPers,
Okay.
programmers. Okay. Then they will recruit BI consultants. These are nothing but techno-functional consultants.
Okay.
BI, BW. Maybe heard about data warehousing, right?
Yeah.
That is for reporting only, na? Like this in SAP. This is also for reporting purpose only.
Okay.
Then later they will hire HR consultants. Then the last they will hire FI and CO consultants.
Okay.
These 5 persons are the most important persons for each and every organization who are implementing the SAP software. Okay. Then later they will go for the LG, like what kind of company it is. If they are dealing with the customers, then they will hire SD consultants, sales and distribution consultants.
Okay.
If it is a manufacturing industry, then they will recruit consultants. If it is a product related company, then they will recruit PP consultants, production planning consultants.
Okay.
Like quality management, real estate, like the different modules will be there. For this requirement, they will hire these people. Okay.
Just a moment.
Yeah, carry on.
As per your interaction with the staff yesterday, I'm using your call. You can reach me on my number is 732-703-9734. I'll repeat my number is 732-703-9734.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
So after acquiring these people, then the project will start. So like project preparation, business blueprint, realization, final preparation. Then the project goes to the go live.
Okay.
Okay. If you are available, if you are there since from the beginning of the project till up to the go live, then you can bring one full life cycle implementation experience.
Okay.
That is called end-to-end life cycle implementation experience. Okay. They will ask you in the ads actually, we require 2 full life cycle implementation experience or 3 full life cycle implementation experience like this. there is any requirement for any kind of organization, they will hire the people while giving the ad like this. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, we are discussing this procedures in our next session. Okay, like how the project will start, how the project will end. Okay, how many phases will be there in each and every methodology, and what kind of methodology they are using it. What is this methodology about? Okay, then what is our role under this methodology? Where the functional consultant role will involve. Okay, and what the FI consultant will do, what the CO consultant will do, what the MM consultant will do. All these things we are discussing in our next session.
Okay.
Okay. Apart from this, we are also discussing about what are the servers they are going to use in real time. Okay, and how the data will flow from one server to another server. Okay, all this we'll discuss in our next session, because this is today just we are discussing about the only about the orientation, right? That is the reason. Basics with learning. Okay, we are not directly entering into the subject. Okay, because it is not at all possible for any person without having some knowledge on what he is going to do in real time.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Then later, once you got some information about this, once you got some idea, then we'll enter into the subject from third class onwards.
Okay.
Right. So, in this methodology, we are going to prepare of documents. Like as a functional consultant, we are going to involve into the configuration, customization, documentation, software testing, end user manual preparation, and end user training program, and some cutover strategies. Like these are all the work where we are going to involve in real time. This is about the functional consultant roles and responsibilities. Okay. So here in real time we are not working as an end users. That means you are not posting any entries, you are not creating any accounts, you are not executing any reports.
Okay.
You know end users, right?
Yeah.
You know about end users, no? So finally, who are working on the platform which has been already designed by somebody else.
Yeah.
They can use the software, that's it. They cannot make any changes for that. Okay. So here the LG company employees are nothing but end users, right?
Yeah.
So these persons they are not aware of SAP. Okay. So for these end users, we are going to create the end user manuals in this implementation process itself.
Okay.
Okay. The manuals we are creating, and based upon the manuals, we are conducting some training programs to these people.
Okay.
Like how to work on SAP. Okay. So once the end user training has been completed, then the project will goes to the go live.
Okay.
So once the project has been went to the go live, then the client can start their own work.
Okay.
Then we'll submit the software to LG company. Then their work will start. They will start their regular business transactions. So initially, in the before starting the implementation project itself, some like sign-off agreements they will do it between the sign-off agreements will be done between the service provider and the client.
Fine. Yeah.
Regarding like if they need any support even after implementation also, okay, we need to give the support.
Okay.
Okay. See for example here, the implementation project may take 6 months, 1 year, 2 years also. Okay. It depends upon the size of the company, how big it is.
Oh, okay.
But the supporting we cannot expect. How many years they need the support? For those many years, we need to give the support.
Okay.
This is called supporting project. So under the supporting project, if you are working under, for example, let's say your end user is working on a SAP system, Okay, he is trying to post a transaction where the system will ask you to debit, credit each and every credentials. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
he'll give all these details while posting orders, whether it's sales order, creation orders, whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
He got an error message. He'll get an error message, for example.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know how to rectify this query.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then what he will do? He will take a screenshot.
Okay.
This will be attached to the mail. The
Mm-hmm.
mail will be forwarded to the FICO consultants.
Okay.
Yes, it is a accounting related error.
Mm-hmm.
In case if it is a sales related error, that will be transferred to the SD consultant.
Okay.
MM related MM, HR related HR, like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How many modules we are implementing here? Those many consultants are available.
Okay.
So for those persons, these people are going to send the issues. So in SAP, we'll call the errors or bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these errors will be known as tickets. We
What? Ticket?
call it as tickets. Yeah, ticket.
Okay.
Okay, the errors will be known as tickets in SAP. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So these tickets needs to be solved by these consultants
Mm-hmm.
as per the priority basis. Okay. On the top of it, while sending the mail to the consultant, in the mail itself they will give the priority, like whether it is
Okay.
P1 or P2 or P3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It depends upon the risk. P1 means high priority.
Okay.
P2 means medium. P3 means low.
Okay.
If they are received any high priority ticket, even they will also mention the time, like between 1 to 2 hours. This
Oh.
ticket needs to be solved.
Okay.
Medium means maximum 1 day. So hours or 10 hours, like this. They will mention the time. Low means it may
Okay.
take 2 days or 3 days. Depends upon
Okay.
the
Mm-hmm.
severity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you are going to solve these issues according to the requirements.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are working on this, that is nothing but you are working on a supporting project. If you are observing these types of tickets, that means it's a supporting project.
Okay.
Okay, so all this will come in the supporting project.
Mm-hmm.
Then maintenance, anyway we are not going to involve,
Okay.
because this will be dealt by the technical consultant,
Okay.
like user upgradations, license upgradations, software upgradations, version to version data transfers. That will be handled by your technical consultants. Then rollouts means like company code to company code data transfers will be doing it. Okay. Let's say for example Tata is one company. Okay. Under Tata we are having two company codes. One is Tata Consultancy Services TCS. Another one is Tata Motors.
Okay.
The SAP, for example, the SAP has been already implemented for TCS. The same thing if you want to implement for Tata Motors also, we'll do the rollouts between the company
Okay.
codes.
Okay.
It is called rollout projects.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a functional consultant, if you are applying in the organization,
Mm-hmm.
either you're going to work on implementation projects, or else you're going to work on supporting projects, or else you're going to work on rollout projects.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, if you're working on supporting, through online also we can give the support
Okay.
to the client. If it is not possible to provide online support, then you will be sent to the client place. The person needs to go to the client place where he is located, where the company is located.
Okay. Okay.
That is called on-site. We call it as on-site, off-site, right? So it
Yeah,
depends.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got some idea?
Yeah.
Right. Any doubts on this?
No.
Right. So that is called OSS. Okay.
Okay.
Online support. Now we'll talk about the SAP architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. which has been bifurcated into 3 different categories: technical, techno-functional, and functional.
Mm-hmm.
Under technical, you'll find 2 more categories again, like ABA, ABAP, and basis.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your programmer, here's your administrator.
Okay.
Then under techno-functional, you got BI consultants. I told you just now. This is
Yeah,
purely
yeah.
for reporting.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, special purpose ledger reports, profitability analysis based reports.
Mm-hmm.
Different types of reports you can generate, which will be generated by your BI consultants.
Okay.
So this person should have some knowledge on technical side as well as functional side also,
Okay.
because it depends upon the report. Depends upon, okay, he is going to design the report. Okay. Then coming to the next functional, you'll find 3 more categories again: finance, HR, and logistics.
Mm-hmm.
Under finance again, we're having different modules, different financial modules. These are all the financial modules: finance,
Mm-hmm.
controlling, investment management, material management, enterprise controlling, real estate management. Like this, some other modules are also there in the finance level.
Okay.
Out of this, we are learning these two, FI and CO.
Yeah.
Okay. Then these are all the HR modules: personal, payroll, time, travel, training, and event management, and some other modules are also there.
Mm-hmm.
Then coming to the logistics, these are all the logistic modules: sales and distribution, production planning, MM, warehouse management, quality management.
Okay.
Some other modules are also there in this logistics, like environment. Like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we are talking about FICO. These are the topics we are going to cover up under FICO module.
Okay.
So first of all, we are preparing the organization structure,
Mm-hmm.
like company code, business area, and the rest of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll enter into some global settings, which includes fiscal year, posting periods, document tax, bill status,
Okay.
excuse me, like user tolerances,
Mm-hmm.
chart of accounts, everything we are going to create under this global settings.
Okay.
Then these are the sub-functional modules you'll find under FI: GL, general ledger, bank accounting, account payable, asset accounting.
Mm-hmm.
These 5 modules will come under FI, finance modules. Okay. Then again under controlling, we are having different topics like cost center accounting, cost element accounting, internal orders, profit center accounting. Like this, different modules are also there under control.
Okay.
Okay. So in the general ledger, we'll create the GL accounts, posting of transactions, generation of reports. Means we are doing all the end user here from here onwards. From this general ledger accounting onwards, we are also learning end user work.
Okay.
Okay. Why? Because what the end user will do in their regular process, we should know everything, because we only can train the end users, right?
Yeah.
So finally, while learning this course, we are playing a dual role.
Mm-hmm.
We are working as we are knowing the concepts of the consultants' roles and responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
We are also learning the concepts of the end users.
Okay. We'll only create the general ledger, right? But the end user will post the entries, right?
Yes, end users will not create the accounts. The consultants are going to upload the master reports from the legacy system to SAP system.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we are by learning this, we are creating the accounts, we are posting the entries, we are executing the report.
Okay.
Okay. But in real time, you are not posting any entries, just you are uploading the master records
Okay.
from the non-SAP system to SAP system.
Okay.
Then bank accounting will deal with different bank account based upon the requirement. We'll create the bank accounting master bank master data also. Okay. Like we'll see how to create the BR statements. We'll see how to create a check manually and automatically also. Okay.
Okay.
We need to see how to cancel the check, how to change the check information, how to check it, how to execute the check register. Everything we'll see under this bank account.
Okay.
Then accounts receivable, you'll find the integration between FI with SD because you'll find the customers here.
Mm-hmm.
How to deal with the customers, how to sell the goods, how to receive the
Okay.
payments,
Mm-hmm.
sales tax calculations, notices for the customers. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all this will cover up under this accounts receivable. And accounts payable,
Okay.
you'll find the integration
Mm-hmm.
between FI with MM, material management,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because we are dealing with the vendors here.
Okay.
How to make the payment to the vendor, how to raise an invoice, okay,
Mm-hmm.
then cash discount calculations, withholding tax calculations, down payments, automatic payments, that everything will cover up under accounts payable.
Okay.
Then coming to the asset accounting, we'll see how to acquire an asset, how to acquire any asset, how to sell any asset, transfer an asset, how to trap an asset, how to
Okay.
calculate the depreciation, some different topics we are covering up under asset accounting.
Okay.
Then integration we can discuss separately, otherwise we can also discuss while covering these two modules,
Okay.
AR and AP. Then next controlling, cost center accounting, cost element accounting, internal orders, profit center accounting, like different topics we are going to cover up under this controlling.
Okay.
The FI module is purely for external reporting purpose, we'll use it.
Mm-hmm.
For external report. In external
Okay.
reports, right?
Yeah.
All the financial statements. Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas PO is purely for internal reporting. Like planning, budgeting, okay, planning, decision making, budget controls, yes, revenues, that everything will come in the PO level.
Okay.
Suppose, let's say for example, you have a person has been joined for an organization as a FI consultant, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he is going to work either on GL or else on AR or else on AP or else financial accounting like that.
Mm-hmm.
We are not going to work on all these modules because the work will be bifurcated for the consultants.
Oh,
Only
okay.
for GL will be hang around 4 to 5 consultants. For AR,
Oh.
5 to 6 consultants.
Mm-hmm.
It depends upon the size of the project, how bigger it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Depends on the size of the company, organization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If it is a small company, then you are going to involve with between all these modules. You are going to work on all these
Okay.
modules.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the most important. You should be aware of all these functional modules.
Okay.
So this is about the SAP FICO.
Mm-hmm.
This is the end of the demonstration. If you hang any doubts, queries, issues, you can ask.
Okay. Is your work
Any
here or
pardon?
are you working on SAP FICO now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm working on
Where do
it.
you work?
I'm working for Bosch, Robert Bosch.
Okay. Where is it?
It's located in Bangalore,
Oh, okay.
India.
Okay. I got that.
Right. Have you heard about Robert Bosch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I'm working
Is
for
there
the
any difference between SAP FICO analyst and consultant?
analyst means end user.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
because even sometimes what happens, it depends upon the designations. They will give different designations for the consultants also. Like if you have been joined initially, okay, even though if it is not an end user work, it is a consultant work only, they will give the designation as analyst itself.
Okay.
Okay, so it depends upon your role. It depends upon your previous projects where you worked.
Okay.
So all it depends.
I'm new to this, so I got confused about the analyst and consultant.
No, just apply for consultant only.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, because in US they will ask minimum 4 implementations, right?
Oh, okay.
So obviously you need to maintain 5 to 6 years of experience. Your profile will be created like that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So obviously you'll be getting
I
the
have
role like
experience in finance,
consultant.
but not in FICO, yeah.
Obviously, you
Okay.
see, 99% of the people they are joining like this only, no?
Yeah. All my real
So
experience will go to waste, I think.
that will be considered. Why? Because that is the main base, right, where you came from.
Okay.
That must be there for each and every person. Because
Okay.
as I told you, anyway we are not working as an end users. You should know the process. You should know the business process, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Even here also we are posting the entries. We are also creating the accounts. So you should aware of everything,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And for each this course duration will be 2 months, okay? And every day we'll be having 45 minutes to 1 hour session, okay?
It's only for weekdays, right?
And yes, only for weekdays, not for
Okay.
weekends,
Okay.
only 5 days, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I'm going to forward the notes once we'll finish the module wise. I'm going to forward the notes. For example, if we finish the basic settings, I'll now forward also basic settings. Then
Okay.
GL, then yeah, then AP module wise I'll forward.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
Fine.
it's a spoon feeding type material. You need not to worry about that. Okay. We will find the theory as well as the screenshot wise details will be there.
Okay.
Okay, and apart from that I am also forwarding the recordings for your daily classes. So that is about the course also.
Okay.
So any more details you want from my end?
Yeah, that's all.
Right. So is it which time is comfortable for you, like are you comfortable with this time?
Yeah, actually these times are comfortable for me.
Can you come down by 10:30? Is it possible? Are you in EST?
Yeah, EST.
Right. So if you are in EST, just come. Can you come down by 10:30?
Yeah, I can, but yeah, I can.
10:30 max 10:45 like that, so that we
Yeah.
can start early. One more person is also there. That's the reason just I'm asking you. If it is
When is
possible,
that person joining from?
he is also from same USG only,
No, no,
from Eastern
asking,
Time. Yeah.
on which day he's gonna start?
No, just I started. Only the demo class only I finished.
Oh, okay, okay, fine.
And one more class also I finished. Like whatever just now we discussed, no, the methodology class I finished.
Okay, okay, okay.
Anyway, don't worry about that. I'm going to take you the backup because without having that knowledge, you cannot enter into directly subject, right?
Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
worry about that first. So
Okay.
if you can come down by 10:30 tomorrow, okay. First I will take you the backup. Then that person will join later.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, fine.
So tomorrow 10:30 Eastern time.
Yeah, tomorrow, actually I'll let you know because
Yeah,
I
sure.
have one more demo
Just
tomorrow.
let me know the
So,
status.
yeah.
No problem. No problem. Just let me know the status. According to that, we can start.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Okay then. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Good night. Sorry. Good day.
Good night.
Yeah. Yeah. Good day. Bye bye.